And welcome back. With their win earlier this week at UIC, the Indiana State men's basketball team entered Saturday in sole possession of first place in the Missouri Valley Conference standings at 8-1 on the year. There were lines at every entrance along Holman Center as this was billed as a sellout crowd ahead of the big-time showdown against the second-place Bradley Braves. And with it being Robbie Avila night, it's only fitting the big man received a standing O before tip. First half action, Ryan Conwell finds Jason Kent, who finishes with the sweet reverse lay-in. Next Indiana State possession, Conwell doing it for himself as he cashes in for three, and he's fouled on the play. He converts the 4-point play as Indiana State takes a 14-8 lead. Just over 4 minutes to play in the half, tied at 23, Julian Larry cuts to the rim and gets the hoop and harm. Indiana State retakes the lead, 26-23. 2 minutes before half now, Isaiah Swope gets his first three-pointer of the ballgame as Indiana State takes a 4-point lead into the break. Second half action now, great ball movement here, leading to the Larry three. Jew would finish with 14 points and 6 assists in this ballgame. 2 possessions later now, Swope feeding Jason Kent, the former Bradley Brave, and look out below, vicious one-handed slam from Kent over his former teammate one more time in slow-mo with feeling this time though. Look at this, just all over him. Indiana State in front by 4. Bradley and ISU exchange body blows the entire second half as Conwell gets another three-pointer, and would you believe it, they fouled him again. Conwell completes his second 4-point play. He led the Sycamores with 22 points. Just under 12 minutes to play, Kent joins in on the three-point party, knocking down this one. He picked up his 7th double-double of the year with 17 points and a career-high 16 rebounds. Final seconds of the game, we were tied at 78. Julian thinks he gets the steal and game-winning layup. They call a foul, though, so Bradley gets another shot. It's off the mark. We head to overtime. In OT, ISU is up by 2. When Swope says, hey, my full court heave didn't win it in overtime, I'm going to hit the step-back 3 right now. Put us in front by 5. He finished with 19. And hey, it was Robbie Avila Appreciation Day, so it's only fitting the big man hits his own clutch three-pointer in OT, putting Indiana State back in front by 5. He finished with 18 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Xavier Bledson sat the entire second half before coming in for Julian Larry after he fouled out, and despite sitting for 30 minutes, Jabo drilled that three-pointer, putting Indiana State in front by 6. Just a little later on, Swope puts this one to bed with the fast break lay-in off the Conwell pass as the Sycamores pick up the big-time win and create a little more separation in conference play, beating the Braves 95-86. After the win, head coach Josh Schertz credited his guys for winning that battle, but also made sure to give some love to the 6th man of the Holman Center.
That's a great college basketball game, and let me close with this on the opening statement. I said it afterwards, we don't win without the fans. I mean, that atmosphere, that environment, how loud they were, I mean, we're gassed. This is our 3rd game in 6 days. We went to Murray State Sunday, went to UIC. We got home from Chicago at 4 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Took a day off and then had a 1-day prep for today. And our guys are they're spent. And the crowd and that energy and the environment they created, I mean, they when we looked like we were about to get knocked out, they kept willing us back in and bringing us back in. And so thank you, Terre Haute, Forest, all Sycamore fans that were here today and made this, an incredibly special moment for our players, staff, and they were a huge part of why we were able to get to win the game.